Three. 3, 2, 1 mark. Oh, right.
We rarely fascinate. So, about the bird, if you have, rise with a... Now you believe. The drawing room. I am Tanit.
Am I still running downstairs? There. Why is that snake pussy like that? Hmm? Did I seriously run to stamina right there? Oh, really? Yeah, go ahead, baby boy. Try and suck my toes if you can. You're such a... Once an incel, always an incel. Okay, yeah, the thing does work. Like, don't even start, man. Hey, loser. I'm sorry, did that have a range on me? You missed, Top of Lord! Why, it takes a while for you to freeze, huh? You demented motherfucker, man. I'm not gonna retaliate when I... Please, dude, He did attack me once with his fireball when I healed. What's up with that? Always rely on the fireball thing. So I can actually counter them on that. Am I gonna use jumping attacks? Well, sometimes, occasionally, maybe. Depending on how I feel today. I might occasionally use a normal attack. You never know with people like me. Hey, Lumpy. Lumpy, your boyfriend got me today. Hey, priest. Cast magic. Yeah, you do, big boy. You cast magic. Oh, you got in quickly today. Good for you. Are you better than what I have? Okay, I'm still under heavy load. Sorry, medium at the very least, so I might as well keep the armor on. Shouldn't I try the golden sword? The golden troll sword? Yeah, I know that's the... You know what? How about for the sake of fashion, let me check the golden swords. Because those are next breakpoint. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to use the skill, right.
Wait, well, you're...
But wait, strange enough, apparently the grafted sword has like the highest... what call it? The highest jumping thing.
Goodbye.
Damage, I don't know if that's intended, but it doesn't have the skill that I want. And I don't think I can infuse it. Actually, you guys don't look too bad. Yeah, all the heavy sword seems to have the poke. Oh wait, I think you're slightly different. No, you have the heavy poke, okay. I don't know why the Zweihander really looks the part, if it makes sense. Man, if only the handle was like slightly different. I think they'll do it for me, but it currently isn't. What about this? The Game of Thrones reference. See, it's so funny, this game. It looks How does it even work? Okay, whatever. No, they look all disgusting, man. Just stay with something that's fashionable. Hey, Ricky. Should I do this? I don't think I have enough points to trade into him. Hey, Ricky. Oh, wait. What? Wrong one in wrong hand. Did you reset? Oh shit, I forgot to get better skill. Ow! Whoa, what's all the damage, man? You didn't used to do this before. Do you just spit on me, daddy? He's like, can you stop this, man? It's kind of annoying. I'm like, no. If I die here, I swear, man. Ah, see, there's a little bit HP left over. Rikino. High five. Help! The ghosts have arrived! Uh-oh. Oh my god, are you even the longswords I can't hit you? Oi, incel! I'm sorry, I can't hit half of his body. Oh. Oh. Who fell and who didn't fall in life? Ricky, can you stop, man? Uh-oh. Hell has arrived. Excuse me. Ricky, are you... Don't even think about it, Ricky, okay? God, you're annoying son of a bitch, Rick. Rick, stop, man. Now's not the time for any of this, like... Rick! Rick, I can't believe my swords, like... My swords literally don't reach you. How is that even possible, man? I'm gonna die because of... Oh, really? Remember, this game is a 10 out of 10 where apparently 2 Zweihanders cannot hit the boss half of the time. Two Zweihander, I think the... Wait a second, isn't the long sword? Is this the longer one? How does that make any sense? Also, I forgot to get the bear skill of this one because I forgot where you get it from. Somewhere in the Babylons of life. Yeah, loser. Get up and fight me, samurai. Okay, isn't doing that annoying skill? But I need to heal just in case. I said heal just in case. I feel like at least one of my attacks is missing. Also, only 261 damage. Are we sure about this, George? And this is peak performance in Elden Ring. I'm sorry, your head took less damage. Are you serious? No! Ricky Gervais, that's very unfunny. Is this a joke for you, John? Give me your nasty feet. What? I'm sorry, what is that hitbox? Hold on, my bad. You see, what I did was wrong here. Where is it? No, I'm looking for XP. I mean, I can definitely get easy XP around here. But what I'm looking for is... Did I do Renala? Oh no, I didn't do Renala, right. Which one is the teleport that I want? Temple of Igle? Enrique Iglesias? Wait, did I get the skill or no? I think it was... the Alzheimer's or... Hold on, I might actually have just bypassed the skill. It was right... What is it? Where is it? Wasn't it here? No, it wasn't. Okay, no, I didn't get it then. I think I need a stone sword, right? Okay, I have 4. I don't know, I got 4 randomly. So where was it? Okay, I think from Temple of Igle. It's... Okay, so Temple of Iglesias. It's I don't remember actually. Where was the skill? I think it was near the bishop, wasn't it? The snake bishop. I think that's where it was. Didn't I say damage is useless, so I'm using the damage stuff? I mean, what else am I supposed to put on the build? Strange enough, like, you see, the problem is apparently every time you jump in Elden Ring, your instability frames. So other than the Dragon Crest Shield, I don't know what the other... because I think Poise wouldn't work, right? Poise is very unstable then. Lumpy! Don't be so lumpalicious, man. Yeah, I think it's somewhere over there. I don't remember, actually.
Oh, what are you doing back here? First time?
Yeah, first time.
Oh, get them! Okay, never mind. I guess I won't get you.
Nice loading, Mikozaki. What is this culling in this game? Does the game not run, honestly? Elden Ring feels like it doesn't actually run, you know what I mean? We're lucky if it can run. Okay, I actually don't remember where the skill is. I know there's a skill somewhere that is a bare form of determination. I think it's called Night something? I don't remember. Can you get over there without dying, or is that pipe dream? Excuse me? Oh, wait. It's just here? What? Excuse you? I think it's just right there. Is it this one? Please tell me it's this one. I don't need to parkour all over the place to find it. Okay, there. Although I don't know if there's a better skill than this.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
My mozzarella said what? I don't remember where you get the thing from. What do you call it? Oh, by the way, is Rykard like literally underneath Tannis? I just realized that the arena is like right underneath them. Hey, loser. If I had slightly more poise, huh? Not really too much of a difference. Do I have my stamina potion on or no? Ooh! Ooh, I ran out of mana! Heal before it does the spinning attack that hits me and kills me. Snake? That's... Fuck your staggers, man. Oh! Nice cheats, man. Thank you for cheating, honestly. Frostbite any day. Yeah, spin to win, baby, you Beyblade. Is my potion on? Is my stamina even recovering by the end of the year or what? Yeah, my potion is on. Rykard, Ricky, please, man. Ricky! What are you doing, Martin? Well, I'm getting staggered more often now. Where is the fire exactly? Like, literally. Oh, fantastic. Hell has arrived. Why am I staggering so often now all of a sudden? Oh my... What are the skulls doing? They're like literally going inside me. Okay, you know what? You know what, Ricky? Where is it? Ricky! You asked for this, man. Oh, wait. Ricky, shut up, man! You son of a bitch! I'll even use a jumping attack like this if I... Ha ha! Oh my god! Oh! I know what the problem is. It's because I have literally one piece of armor that doesn't even have poise to make this comfortable. Okay, dude, I've never seen this guy spam this many skulls. Like, they just fly inside you immediately. All because I have literally, like, 5 less poise. Usually I do it in this armor. Okay, you know what? Since I'm using jumping attacks... Hey, loser. Guess what time it is? Oh no, the snake woke up! What is this camera, man? Am I controlling the camera or no? I don't understand. Literally, that one piece of armor is the reason this happens. Literally less DPS, huh? Are you gonna stagger? Are we in hell mode? I'm not a summoner, man. I can't be in hell mode. Oh, great. The gods of Timbuktu just arrived. What is that length, man? Nice long sword you have. No wonder Tanit married you by mistake. Ricky, stop, man. Huh? Why are they spawning in front of me, man? Are we done, old man, or what? What hit me where and when? Dude, how is this weapon like this stupid? Yeah, moan, baby, moan. All because I don't have one piece of armor. Okay, I guess the dragon? By the way, I think my weapons are under level for these areas, right? Yeah, I think they are. They're kind of under leveled actually. In which case, let me go and level them up. What level are they? They aren't really under-leveled, honestly, although all things considered. Yes, old man, I got it. What am I doing? Just sell this and level up. Hey, stupid dragon. How do I avoid that combo? I still don't understand up till today. It doesn't make any sense. In fact, I've never seen anyone avoid it as well. What? Torment, are you for real? Hold on, wrong skill. Ow! Who did you just kill? The goats of the land? Buddy, don't start. You're on lower ground. These goats better not fight me, I swear. Their husband died anyway. Chilly are we, huh? Does this guy not stagger? Does this boss not stagger? At least it does freeze, so that's good. How did that not hit me? I have no idea. Oh, shut up with that tail in the ground, man. Dude, I literally don't understand what that attack, what the business it has, being a 2 combo with that much damage. Is this boss fight for real? Dude, I don't see any of these attacks, man. Are you for real? Use fire. This enemy doesn't stagger. Are you with heavy weapons? It doesn't stagger? And I'm using heavy attacks, by the way. Nice animations, Michael Zaki. Did you craft them yourself? Where the boss literally tilts his head almost 180? Apparently, that's not a hitbox, even though it looks like one. He doesn't stagger. Yeah, fuck you too, goat. This is amazing. This dragon actually doesn't stagger. And he even stops his animation mid. Yeah, no idea what I'm supposed to do over there. I was already in a bad place with my movement because he stopped his animations mid. Just like most of this game, mid. Oh my god. Thank you. God, the dragons are so bad. Now I just need to head into capital, right? Actually, there's also Rodan. Might as well. Caching the shaders, of course. Because I had to delete them. Reasons.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival. The festival. But now the self.
Wow, they almost hit me as well, Radon. Yo, Raddy. When your eyes gonna stop, man? Don't be so radical now. Mother sword didn't hit. Dude, stop, man! Oh my god, we started! He doesn't stop moving! Oh my god, the Elden Ring in a nutshell! Like stupid bosses that don't stop moving! Even Rykard is like, I'm gonna keep on moving left and right all the time. Just stand still! Oh, by the way, everybody's favorite boss, Radon, by the way, he lost also to his brother, Margaret, whatever, in the starting cutscene. Okay, this guy's one giant loser that everybody loves for some reason, that lost many wars. The great warrior of whatever Lindell shit country, he lost so many wars and people love him. I have literally no idea why people love this weird incel. I'm gonna punish your horse if you don't mind. Please stagger. Oh, fuck you, man. Anyways, Radon, the man who lost so many wars, including against his omen brother. Okay? And the blind woman, I want to make this very clear, man. He's not the great warrior people make him out to be, and this was like in his prime apparently. Dude, I don't know what the deal with Radahn is and why so many people love this guy. Other than him constantly being a shitty boss fight that keeps on moving, and then he has the shittiest like DLC presentation ever. Because an old man known as George R. Martin has a thing for incest and writes every single story about shitting and having incest. We decided in Elden Ring this guy is a Chad. Because all he did apparently was hold the stars in place. That's all he did. Oh, but you don't understand, Radahn kept the things in place, the stars. Okay, why was he doing that? Does anybody have an explanation? He was trying to stop the stars from moving and the moons and okay, if the outer god, like... Was he trying to stop the influence of the outer gods? No! Okay, then what he was doing it for? You know what? I'm gonna Google this right now. Elden bitch, Elden Ring. Why did Radahn hold the stars back? I want to see the low reason. Does anybody have the actual raw reason? Okay, 4 years ago, somebody on Reddit asked that question. Okay, apparently the only answer that people have... Wait, is this for real? Okay, not a joke. Nobody has an actual answer as to why Radahn was holding back the stars. About 4 years ago, somebody made a lore post where very likely Radahn was holding back the stars to prove himself. But that is implying that they knew about Rani, like the Rani entire thing about Rani beforehand, which I don't think Radahn did. Radahn didn't seem like the guy to be involved in those levels of politics. And then a second post about 2 years ago, which is saying Radahn did it to protect the people of Khalid and Selya, even though that has nothing to do with the stars, by the way. Something about the falling star beast. But how would Radahn know about that in the first place? There's no piece of information that indicates Radahn knew about the outer... But are they even outer gods, the falling beasts? Or they are just a nature thing? I don't know. And then another person says that apparently Radahn held back the stars because he liked the static nature of the Golden Order and because he idolized Godfrey. And then he fought against Malenia because she represented stagnation, which is very funny because that's also what the Golden Order represented. Okay, so I can officially confirm nobody has a proper reason, an actual real reason that we know about why Radahn held back the stars. Everything is very speculative. People are just assuming things based upon pieces of lore, and most of them say it's about the falling star beast. Which doesn't make any sense, because did Radahn know about that information that he held back the stars? I don't think he did. Remember, this Chad of a man lost to a blind person, and... Dude, what can I say? His own Omen brother beat him at one point. Dude, next thing you know, one day somebody's gonna find a piece of lore where what's his name? Godric, you know, the deformed guy also beat Radahn. What a little pussy-ass bitch motherfucker Radahn is. Oh, Radahn is a real man. Look at Radahn. Oh, look at the bulging muscle. Guys, please. Please stop with Radahn idolship. That guy lost 2 times to his siblings. What did he accomplish? Oh, he has a horse. He has a donkey as well. He has a poor, malnourished horse that he abuses. That's a real man, huh? Oh, but you don't... you know... Should I Google the horse and what's up with the horse? The what's his name? Yeah, the donkey, the horse. Should I Google that? Because what's up with the horse and Radahn? Why is Radahn abusing a horse? I don't understand what Rodan is abusing the horse for. The horse is dead, George. It's dead. Let it go. No idea why you aim for me today like this. Oh. That's how much I hate Radon. I hate Radon thematically, and I hate Radon in terms of gameplay because he's like the shoddiest boss. Like this big fancy warrior keeps on moving around on his deformed horse. You know what a Chad. Oh wait, I think Crag's Blade is gonna be better on weapons like this. Yeah, a Cracked Blade is actually gonna be better. Hold on. I was like, why am I using Knight's Resolve? I'm pretty sure there's a better buff for this. Daddy's little portable tree hole. Bye, tree. Yeah, I completely forgot about the actual Crag's Blade. Where'd you get Crag's Blade? I always forget that one. You know what? I don't remember you get Crag's Blade. I'm pretty sure you get it out of somebody's asshole or something. Oh wait, can you infuse a cold on it? Ah, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, Crag's Blade. Hold on, let me actually Google where Crag Blade is. Craig's Blade. Craig, is that you? Craig's Blade. West Impassable Great Side in Khaled on a scarab near the sword. Okay, yeah, it's easy to get. Okay, I can be bothered going there right now. Is there another skill I could use? Yeah, I mean, Endure is fine, but I don't do it with two-handed, right? It won't work.
Goodbye.
God, I hope, you know, maybe Craig's would be better if I could buff it on two weapons at the same time. Something like that.
I took you no matter lay out your own.
Oh my god, you can. You can do cold on a Crag's Blade? Although I'd like to find out how to make it strength on the other one. I forgot where the things are. Not the ashes, what we're gonna call them. Hey, Lanky. Guess what time it is? It's cragging time. I came cragged all over you. Literally no idea why my plan over there was to jump. Yeah, kid, dude. Yeah, stagger by the end of the year, maybe, Johnny boy. Are you serious, Lanky? Oh, I healed. My staggers aren't coming as often as I would think they'll be coming out. Yeah, thank you, music is dead. Ah, shit, I forgot about Ronnie. With the run here and the run there, Ronnie everywhere. You know, I'm not staggering the enemy as often as I thought I might. Especially with character blade, I didn't expect that. I mean, it's fine, whatever, it's still something. I wonder if doing that one-handed is better with Crag's blade than two-handed. It seems like being one-handed, like the other one, you know, it's like registering 50-50, whatever my stagger state is. It's surprising it did, actually. Ooh! Oh my god! My real arch nemesis now, stamina. What's going on with the sword, man? Did I get an extension? Does it actually make my sword longer? That's what she said. Is that the size of the Zwei? Anyways, yeah, I hate Radahn. Do I have a problem here? I absolutely loathe Radahn. I think he's overrated. He's overrated as a character, he's overrated as a boss, he's overrated as everything. The greatest challenge of Radahn is having enough patience to deal with him. Because if your weapon is like really bad early on, like the perfumer's bottle, he's basically like a handicap. You have to brute force him. You have to rely on the statuses to really do anything against him. Compared to some other bosses that, you know, at the very least can skip and come here much later. Radahn you can skip too, I think, right? But then you can do at least, I think, several bosses in a row because of the Ronnie quest line. Which then raised debate. You know, did you actually play Elden Ring if you don't do all the at least main major bosses? You know how the community in Elden Ring is? Or should I say From Software? No offense to anybody out there, but if you're there, you're there, and remember. The From Software community is the same community that called people little bitches whenever they used rolling attacks. And then in Elden Ring, because of the DLC, fun fact, the Elden Ring community actually stopped like criticizing people for using rolling attacks and not being manly enough after the DLC. That says a lot about them. I'm like, rules for D, but not for me until it's convenient, huh? I got an extension. Really? Not a stagger. I mean, I got it now. Just in case, to make sure he's extra dead. Anyways, I remember like whenever in the Dark Souls games, people called you a little bitch because you was rolling attacks, and I'm like, isn't that part of the game? And they're like, no. And then Elden Ring comes out with a DLC where they literally have a talisman to help you do more damage while rolling, and I'm like, huh, what changed around here, community? And they're like, you don't understand my great big colossal great sword unless I'm using jumping attacks with this, and this. I literally am only gonna use, what do you call it, rolling attacks. That's the only time I have. And I'm like, oh boy. Very convenient, man. Very convenient of you guys, huh? It's so convenient that you change your opinion about rolling attacks in the From Software games until you played Elden Ring. Wow! Very convenient, man! Very convenient. I don't want me. What do you want me to do over there, man? Whoa, like my enemies! Never mind, my enemies suck, man. Isekai number 2257, where the hero doesn't fight back against slavery. Whenever I say that, people lose their shit. They're like, this guy is clearly not talking about my favorite anime. My favorite isekai. He's clearly talking about everybody else, right? My wholesome isekai. Yes, Stamina, hello. Yeah, what's going on today? Well, why can't I jump? Yes, Isekai number 2257 fan. You're so right. Your Isekai is that good. It doesn't have, you know, chains and bondage and tattoos that force you to listen to other people. You're right. It just has contracts. Where the lady character is like, yeah, I'll sign anything. If I betray you, you can sell me to a different country. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Can you guys behave for 5 seconds, man? Holy shit. Or what? Big bottom bitches, don't mind me. Don't steal your seed. Just like everybody who watch Encanto, all the artists. He didn't do the shot today, that's the flying over. Anyways, like all the fanboys of what's called Encanto. Remember that movie Encanto? By the way, I just want to say something. I rewatched Encanto, and honestly, I think people are just media illiterate, honestly. Because I can't believe people actually didn't notice the actual problem in Encanto. By the way, Encanto was actually a fine, you know... It was actually fine. As far as movies go, especially from Disney. Old man? Oh no, I healed. Does my character not want to roll by any chance? That actually has a hitbox in the middle. Yeah, I was about to say, I remember this guy has like very fast full-ups on everything. You didn't stagger. Yeah, the standard normal jumping attack, the normal one or the dual one, is much faster, so I can recover if I recall correctly. The dual one has a much longer recovery time. And I just remember when I started fighting him that he has like very fast combo attacks after each other. So I was like, when do I attack? Ow! I was like, when do I attack? It turns out not often actually with the double jumping attack. Also, what happened to my stagger power? Whatever, anyways, Encanto lovers. Yeah. I didn't like Encanto. No, Encanto was actually fine. It's just like the fans of it are a problem. They're problematic. Yes, I'm gonna use those words. How is that tiny dagger like has more stagger power than Mice Wise? What, German engineering? Like real German engineering, you know, like actual quality German engineering. I like my weapons, modern German engineering. Created in a different country. What's the thing with Encanto? Oh, Encanto basically introduced a whole bunch of young people that are musicians to movies, and those people never watched a movie in their lives, you can tell, because every small thing about Encanto, they were impressed by it. They're like, did you know Encanto did this one scene, you know, like when the uncle, right? What's his name? Giorgio Armani. Bruno, Uncle Bruno. I'm very surprised this. I'm very surprised I didn't stagger him at this once. Maybe the other weapon will stagger more? No, but then I can't see anything with dual great swords. Can I do a supercharge for both weapons? No. You can't do that, right? Because if you unequip the weapon in one hand on the other, it will like remove the thing, right? Thank you! I want to do a jumping attack instead, but I'll take this. Shouldn't you transform? What? Why didn't you transform? You should have transformed. Okay, I don't know, man. See, fake share symbolism. Anyways, in Encanto, they did this really weird thing, which I didn't... No, not Encanto, sorry, the fans. The fans were basically people who never watched movies, which I find very impressive that you never watched movies in your life. and the only movie I ever watched was Encanto. And basically they're going crazy for every small thing Encanto did, which was really annoying. You know, Encanto does this. Oh, look at this. Encanto did this. Encanto did that. Oh, look at Bruno. He's in the walls. Wow, can you believe that? And I'm like, dude, it's like... Remember there's that one sad scene with Uncle Bruno and the table? I'm pretty sure people won't remember that. But there was one sad scene with the uncle and the table, right? Oh my god, it was so sad. It was so sad. And oh my god, all these kids that never watched a movie in their lives, and they're just musicians apparently. I don't know what music they're creating, honestly. But they were all like, hey, wow, look at this storytelling. And I'm like, what do you mean storytelling? Look, 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 guys, look. Oh my god, look, it's storytelling. It's so sad. Uncle Bruno is in the walls and he has a table. It's so sad. The representation. And I'm like, dude, this is like basic storytelling. It's right in the face. It's not hidden content. And they're like, no, it means a lot. And oh my god, for a while Reddit was just infested with Encanto memes. By people that basically never watch movies. And I was like, guys, please, oh my god, watch a movie or 10, 20, like some of these people are like 20 years old, they don't even watch a movie like once a year. Don't you watch TV shows? I guess being a musician is a hard job since you can't find a job. Guys, just watch a movie or two. Honestly, Encanto is fine. I used to be an adventurer IQ, then it took an arrow in my ass. My plumage. You better stay out there, okay, Alfonso? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I hated about the community around Encanto. Because they're super impressed by every small thing. Now, that wasn't a problem. What really got me then, and by the way, even recently, I saw stuff like this. I saw the videos that apparently... I wasn't into, like, the entire Encanto drama. But you know, some people just want to hate Disney for any reason, and Encanto was one of those. And basically a bunch of videos came out about Encanto. And they were like, look how bad the story is. And you see, you can tell the difference between a person who wants to hate Disney and they hate everything. You know, they don't actually, they're not objective reviewers, they're just what call them content farmers. Because, fun fact, Encanto did something, but you know, Encanto was doing some stuff and whatever, and people for some reason conflated that with bad storytelling. Kind of like the entire trauma, you know, the entire aspect of Encanto being like generational trauma and stuff like that. And yeah, whatever, that is true, but that makes sense, right? That's part of, that's what the story is trying to say. You know? Like, you can't be like the story is bad because that's what the story is trying... What the fuck? You can't be like the story is bad because the story is trying to say that thing. You know, you can't say that. I mean, imagine if somebody reads about, I don't know, World War II. Okay, and they're like, well, this story is unrealistic, it's a bad story. And I'm like, what do you mean? Look at this, it's not realistic. How could people make such stupid decisions? And I'm like, that's not the point? No, it is, trust me, it is. Are you sure? Yeah, it is. Like... I don't understand people, honestly, I don't. I'm not trying to be a big meanie. Okay, or maybe I am, I don't know. You pick your poison, go with it. But... like... how can you miss the entire point? Like, if somebody's trying to tell a story of a certain kind, that's what they're trying to say, you know? They're not trying to recreate completely like something different. Just because a character has weird motivation doesn't mean it's necessarily bad storytelling. And the same thing with Encanto. The amount of people who came out and were like, oh, the granny is a bad person. The Gran is generational trauma. The Gran is a bad person. She's worse than you think. And I'm like, okay. Except you clearly missed the point. Like, the funny part about Encanto is that the real assholes was everybody else, including the parents, and not the grandma. You see, that's the funny part about Encanto. Anybody who watched Encanto, you can tell if they actually understood the movie or they didn't, and which characters to hate. It says a lot. And oh, by the way, I forgot the second medallion. Because in case of Encanto, like, literally the first, like, honestly, everybody was an asshole except the grandma. The grandma had generational trauma, and you understand why she did what she did by the end of the movie. And in fact, she's the better character because she was willing to change. On the other hand, all the other characters in Encanto, like the parents, the brothers and sisters, the cousins, you know, all those are twats. Because they're not willing to change or don't have the courage to change until the weakest family member changed. They are the actual assholes. And by the way, I do hope the village in Encanto burns down, because oh my god, what a bunch of assholes all the adults are. In Encanto, dude, in the first 5 minutes of Encanto, literally, the girl is singing with the kids, right? About the entire family thing. Right? She's doing that, right? She's singing with the kids. Sorry, I had to check something. And the kids are like, hey, what powers do you have? And she keeps on avoiding answering the question because she doesn't have any powers. Guess what? Every single adult starts singing and playing music, and they're like, go ahead, tell. Go ahead, yeah, what is your skill? Dude, the adults that were there for this young girl when she was a kid and she didn't get her powers. By the way, it's not spoilers, man. It's been years since Encanto came out. But literally, this small girl that had the world shattered, okay, and all the adults were there celebrating. You're gonna tell me all those, I'm sorry to say this word, but all those cunts out there, the adults, were like, yeah, what's your skill, girl? After so many years that we lived here and we know about you? Dude, I was so annoyed at the start of Encanto. Because the real assholes in it was everybody else except the main character and the grandma. Those two characters were not the assholes, but everybody else was. I mean, what was the deal with the mom? You know, the girl's mom, what was the deal with her? Oh, I heal stuff. What do you heal? Here's a cookie. Like, you know, she fixes stuff. Yeah, but you don't fix the family. It's so superficial. What about the dad? At least the dad, you know, like when they found the pieces, the entire, what to call it, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, no. Yes, it's also storytelling because the dad, like, still didn't believe his daughter, if that makes sense. But he was still trying to protect her. On the other hand, everybody else is like, yeah, well, technically we're fixing stuff, but not doing much. I mean, like, dude, especially was it the sister or the cousin? I don't remember. The first lady you see, not the first lady like a president. The first lady, what's her name? The one that apparently can hear things from all the way to Timbuktu. Dude, she was the worst. Like, in the first 5 minutes of Encanto, this poor girl is singing about her family and how awesome they are. And she herself doesn't have any powers. And all the adults are like, yeah, sing, girl, sing. Tell us about your powers that you don't have. Tell the kids that you don't have any powers, essentially. I mean, you're gonna tell me the adults didn't know about it after so many years? Oh my god, what a bunch of assholes, man. The entire village should burn down? Like, fuck them? And that sister or cousin, I forget her, the one that can hear everything and is in love with another man, she's like, yeah, my sister doesn't have any power. She just outright blurts it to the kids. Because apparently she can't keep anything to herself. Dude, you're gonna tell me all this, like, every single character in Encanto, except the main girl and the grandma, were essentially assholes. Like, those are the only two characters, good characters. The rest of them were complete assholes. And I can't believe people out there literally made reviews about Encanto and they're like, ooh, it's bad storytelling. Because they don't understand it's about generational trauma and how the grandmother the grandmother was actually the good character. Because she was willing to change. Especially, dude, have you seen an old person try to change? Dude, old people don't change opinions that easily. The fact that an old lady that is gonna die in maybe like 5 years, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh my god. These dodgy controls, man. Is that what Encanto was about? Encanto is about how an old woman that has generational trauma and is giving it to her children. Actually, for her age and willing to change, it's a huge deal. On the other hand, the family was like, yeah, we got special skills, by the way. I'm gonna tell all these children. They're asking my sister what power she has. And I'm not gonna say, sorry, not say, like I'm gonna tell everybody, yeah, she doesn't have any. Like, what's your deal, you stupid bitch? Nobody asked you anything. What's your problem? Shut up! Like, get out my life, honestly. Just like this dragon getting punished right now. Get out of her life, Matilda! Dude, every single Encanto character was so unbearably stupid and hateful. And then, you know, people are like, oh, what about, what's her name, Rosa or something? The one that apparently is so beautiful and makes flowers grow, but she wants to grow cactuses, actually? What a stupid turn of events. Because she's spiky, she's not a delicate flower. I'm like, okay, but did you still need to bully the poor girl that didn't have powers? Like, shut the fuck up, man. You're not a good person. And you're young. Just because you have generational trauma, which is not even generational trauma because they just changed like that. There was not even any crying with them. The grandma was the one crying and changing. You youngsters were like literally... Dude, Encanto is the perfect Bechdel test, you know, the equivalent of a Bechdel test, to see if anybody actually understood the movie. And 90% of the people watched it, especially those, you know, content farm YouTubers, completely failed at Encanto. They're the biggest listen, I'm sorry to say this, but if you didn't understand Encanto, you're the biggest loser, and if you didn't understand which characters to hate, you're also the biggest loser. It's not that hard, man. Like, I know people have excuses for the sister and other stuff, but I'm trying to say is that literally the grandma was not the one you should make a review of and be like, the grandma was worse than you think, people. She was actually evil this entire time. How was she evil, man? Did you not see what happened to her? Who she lost and what happened? This guy's cheating. Oh, you're so cool, man. Oh, you're so cool. Status immune to everything, huh? Yeah, keep on trying to heal, baby boy. It's unfair to everybody else? No, it isn't, honestly. Fuck all the characters in Encanto, fuck the adults as well. You know who's the other good character in the movie? The kid, the young kid at the start? Like, dude, because if you look at the, what you call it, not the numbers, but you know, like the main character, right? She's supposed to be the younger sister, but she's not young sister, you know? She's, I think, either equal age to the others or slightly older, apparently. Like, that's my point. Like what you guys, like, oh my god. The little kid as a start, it was the only one who saw the value in the girl. You know? Like, all the adults didn't? At a certain point, you're adults, you should take responsibility. Honestly, Encanto's actual real ending should have been, unless the character themselves were like really in a bad place, like the strong sister, right? The muscular one. The one who can lift stuff, and she actually sings a song about how she's traumatized and what happens if she fails. Unless it's that one, you know, that has a reason for what she's doing when she's doing it. You know, unless you get something like that, like an actual valid reason, all the other ones can go and fuck themselves, honestly. They have no reason to act the way they did to her. Dude, I hated Encanto so much. Not because I hate Encanto, but because I hate the fan base. They completely missed the point of Encanto. They completely missed the point. Oh, by the way, is this guy who drops the golden thing? Or no, I have no idea. The fans of Encanto missed the point of the movie, and all the YouTubers out there make videos to farm content also missed the point. You guys are embarrassing to society. And you guys also embarrassing for making videos, and you're like, ooh, the grandma is a bad person actually. You should all hate her. What about the villagers? Huh? Did everybody conveniently forget about those assholes? Dude, imagine your kid is singing about how awesome your family is, and a bunch of adults in a village are like, yeah, tell us kid who like doesn't have powers how awesome you are. I'm like, what? Are we gonna seriously? Oh. Why does your weapon do more damage? Don't think I'm gonna play the way of the Bushido, okay? Wow, that's how long it took until the weapon gave out. Sorry, Craig's blade. I'm so mean that I want the guys in Encanto to lose their powers. Honestly, they should lose their powers. Most of the family in Encanto should have lost their powers, including that stupid bitch, the one who's like, I hear things from a far distance. I can't keep my mouth shut. Shut the fuck up, bitch! Don't you hear about earplugs? Woe is me. That guy wants to marry my sister. And I love him. But I can't talk. Yeah, you talk a lot except that one thing, huh? See, irony, that's why she talks about everything else, including putting her own sister on the spot. Hey lady, what's your superpower? My family's awesome. Hey lady, what's your superpower? You don't need to know, my family's awesome. And then that stupid bitch all across the map is like, hey, my sister doesn't have any powers, children! She's dumb! I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with that bitch? How about you get crucified next time, huh? Is that the way I think? Dude, that is literally the way I think. Honestly, that stupid bitch had no reason at all to put her own sister on the spot like that and be like, my sister doesn't have any powers. God, I hated that so much. That was so bad, man. That was so bad. I forget where to get the Decathlon medallions from. Oh, right. Hold on, I need to go. I need to defeat Commander Neon. What about Bruno? Bruno was a character that was a victim of his not own stupidity, of the family's stupidity. This is what I mean. The family itself was fucking stupid beyond belief. Okay? They were so stupid. They shouldn't have done they shouldn't have, like, you know, like how did this entire family take one-to-one the grandma's generational trauma is beyond me. And the only one is like the more, the more mature sister that, you know, is traditional. How come she was the one that didn't follow that one-to-one? You know? And then all those other bitches did. And we're supposed to feel pity about them. They should have all lost their powers, honestly, except the grandma. And what's her name? Where am I going in life? Here? Okay, here. The main character, I don't think she gets them at the end, right? She still doesn't. The muscle sister, she'd also have kept it because at least she, like, sings and what the trauma for her is, truly. The other ones are just bitches, man. You know, bullying their sister like that for absolutely... Dude, the one that speaks a lot and hears things from across the map should also just have, like, lost her powers completely. Like, should not teach her a lesson. You know, it would have been blessing for her, actually. But at the very least, you know... It was so stupid. Dude, that was so mean. Everybody was, like, so mean to the main character for no reason. What you ostracizing her for? Not even the grandma ostracized her that hard. The grandma started ostracizing her much later when, you know, like, she was, like, poking around and trying to find the, like, you know, the storytelling, and it's understandable why it happened, what happened. But, oh my god. Everybody else was, like, so stupid. And there are YouTube videos out there that are like, the grandma is so bad, she's so evil. She ruins her family. I'm like, dude, the grandma is honestly a saint. Okay. The grandma is a saint, considering, like, for an old lady of her age, she's willing to change. The grandma turned out to be the best character because as an old lady, she was willing to change. Something which old ladies, you know, refuse to do and sometimes insult you passive-aggressively. You know, you go to university for a few years, you gain some weight because you have a broken shoulder, because you can't exercise anymore, stuff. Oh, here. Because you have a broken shoulder, like, you know, just normal stuff. And they'll passively aggressively be like, well, you know, yeah, I guess he's fine, your kid is fine. Definitely not worthy of my daughter. What does your daughter study? They suddenly go silent over there. She's a lawyer! I'm so proud of her! Really? How did they get the job? Don't worry, it's not connections, okay? Connections, huh? Real estate vendor. A lawyer in real estate. She's eclectic. What do you do as a hobby? Play games? Well, my daughter doesn't play games. Not even Candy Crush. Sorry, I'm in a mood today, honestly. Wow, so cool, man. Oh, right, you can do that. Just keep on doing your foot stuff, man. I'm sorry, that's not fast enough, the heavy attack? Yeah, I was hoping that would, like, go underneath me. Oh, I'm not far enough. Oh, just barely. Am I talking about old ladies insulting people by experience? Dude, you have no idea. Dude, like... You know, like family friend or whatever, you meet them and like they say some of the weirdest, dumbest stuff. Can you jump? Old man, I cannot literally initiate with his attacks, except like this. Oh, actually easy to stagger. I could have just kept on attacking you. Never mind. Oh, shut up. Let me steal foot. But yeah, personal experience. Oh my god, they always passively aggressively insult you in some capacity. And I have no idea why. Like I'm sorry I'm not working out with a broken arm? I don't know what the insult over there was for. This happens to friends of mine, to me, like, you know, like family friends and stuff. They just like passive aggressively throw random insult. And all I can think is like, what's your deal? Like what's exactly your deal that you're doing this right now? Don't you have anything better to do in life than passive aggressively insulting people for no reason? And then when they meet you, you know, one-to-one, they try to like avoid referencing the passive aggressiveness of something. Like they'll even make weird comments about skin color and stuff. Dude, you can be whiter than a snowman with a bukkake fetish in a photo, and they'll be like, and I'm like, what do you mean, And then they meet you in person and they're like, huh? And I'm like, what do you mean, huh? Nothing, I thought your skin was darker in the photo, and I'm like, what? Nothing, I don't mean it that way. Dude, old ladies, honestly, not even once. And oh, by the way, that's based upon an actual experience. Don't ask me. Actually, don't ask me. I have literally no idea what the deal with them is. It's absolutely... honestly, they're so bothersome. Like, you can literally, you know, tell them at their face, like, what they're doing is wrong, and they're like, no, 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 you misunderstood. No, no, I swear I didn't do that. They're so bothersome. And so stupid. Yeah, no, yeah, that is a personal experience I had. Oh, like my reaction over there when I went silent was exactly how I did in real life as well. I was like, what? Like this isn't about, you know, you just having a random brain leak for a moment. This is like you just saying something like that really catches off guard somebody, and I'm like, what am I supposed to say here? What's the idea? Can you stop dodging and attacking at the same time? Thank you. Hey, pottery.
Please no. I'll be naughty.
You Berkeys are dead.
Just take everything.
That couldn't have happened. It did. It did happen. It did happen to me. It did happen. Oh my god, it did. Trust me, it did. Why is the first thing you're concerned? Like the skin color, I don't understand. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there. Oh my god, I didn't see the second thing. Like, why is that your biggest concern? By the way, how did I get to the argument of old ladies that don't know how to talk? I forgot. How did I get here? Okay, so I don't need to jump that. Yeah, Deathbringer, whatever, bringer of death. Does the color not fall 90% of the time, or what? Map. I think it's down the road, the map. Did I pass by? No, I didn't pass by the map, but I didn't miss the road, strange enough. Do you want to go to Mog first? Because I'm thinking of getting the weapon from Gyarius. Really? The dog is like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Hey, stop. Also believing. That's not my commentary, man. How do I get back up here in this stupidity? Oh, see. Oh, wow, oh, Elden Ring. Wow, you're so cool, man. Holy shit. Thank you, Michael Backy. Read roll. Roll! Read lore, do puzzle. No, where's my stealth armor? There we go. Don't hit where? Don't hear me, right? Look at this stupid giant baby over here. Did you actually hit me? Good for you. Congratulations for hitting another person. Okay, just remember, 10 out of 10 game this one, okay? Just remember this. Master assassins that killed Godwyn cannot climb a ladder. A tale as old as time. Oh boy. Oh, what? Just because your legs are broken doesn't mean I can't break you again, okay? Please don't accidentally shoot me while I'm going up. Are you over there? You're such a bitch, Matilda, honestly. I'm sorry, the trees have a collision? Huh. I'm on a medium load, right? Yeah. Not that light is gonna matter, but whatever. Okay, I wanna check something. Well, I don't have a timer to check, so no idea. Really, it's still on medium. Okay, light. Okay, I can't tell. Does light make you actually, like, run faster by any chance? I'm not sure. Because I swear sometimes when I'm under light load, I can travel not faster, but, you know, there are, like, certain places where there's, for example, an enemy that is, like, next to me as I run behind them and then just, you know, run by them from behind. It feels like when I'm light load, they don't catch me when they do their attack to, like, you know, like when they see me. Versus... like, versus some other times. Oh, wait, I don't have the armor on. Why I took out the other weapon, I have no idea. I forgot about you. I was so distracted by the like to see if I was traveling faster or not. Medium and light are the same? Yeah, that's what I think as well. But I don't know why sometimes it feels like the enemies, you know, when I'm running behind them, they like react to me, not react to me instantly, but you know, like when they turn around and attack, if I'm medium load, they'll hit me, and if I'm light load, they won't hit me unless like due to my animation. Like the way my limbs are moving, because you know in Elden Ring and Dark Souls games, they hit you on the limbs a lot of times, that's how you get hit. Can my character not multitask into it with two... Can my character not do two inputs at the same time, or what? Is it worth to parkour this? God, God damn you, John. No, that's gonna be too far, right? Don't pay any heed to the flickering lights, okay? Oh my god! Why? I did... Yeah, I did rest. Excuse me, I need to equip my weapons. Hold on. You guys better not throw me off the bridge, I swear. Where's the raptor? Okay. Loretta! Ooh, a stagger! What about the freeze? No? You're such a bitch, Loretta. Where my freezes at? Woman! Get priority on me? Okay, what's happening with the game? I feel like over there I should have stacked. Thank you! Okay, do the horses have two different stagger states? I honestly cannot tell. Lori, you're such a bitch. Also, how are you doing that much more damage? I don't understand. What? What is happening? She hasn't stopped attacking once and she's not staggering. And it took me so many hits to get the freeze off. Why? First time I died to her, and why did I die to her? I don't understand. I shouldn't have died to her at all. Am I not wearing any armor or what? No, I am. Why did I die to her? I've not... Oh, that's the reason I died to her, because I didn't have any extra 10% damage. Did I not drink my potion? I don't understand. Lori. How are those catching me nowadays? I don't understand. Like after it does the blink, you just dodge and that's it. No, yeah, that. There we go. Are we done with your multi-combos, you stupid bitch, or what? Yeah, that's... Remember, in this game, if the player does a certain skill stupidly, people on Reddit are like, literally, are you stupid or what? If somebody ever dodges inside the wall and they hit a boss and then they die because the boss kept on spamming a certain attack, the player is considered stupid. But if the boss does it, it's considered smart. That boss literally prioritized shooting 3 beams of magic against the player while dodging backwards into the wall. And then it got stuck, so it had to dodge like 3 or 4 times in a row to get out of it. That's genius gameplay, according to Redditors. Why is the elevator so fast? I have no idea. Strength build doesn't seem that overpowered. I mean, once you get the stagger off, it's definitely game over for them. But I'm not understanding one against the staggers that reliably. Because I know hammers. What do you want, Matilda? Because I know the hammers stagger more often and stuff like that. And by the way, these are like a stopgap weapon until I get to DLC and then get Garrus' swords. You can get 2 of them, right? I'm out of stamina, are you for real? Sorry, my bad, I did this completely wrong. Because Garrus' double large blades that are like literally poking blades can do 17,000 damage per jumping attack or something crazy like that. I don't know how true that is, mind you. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing all of this, because I can easily do this, okay? Where is it? Remind myself to teleport here because all the teleports look the same. Yeah, actually just go to Mog, get to the DLC as fast as possible. I don't know why I delayed it so much. What's this guy's problem? I don't understand. Has he never met his parents? There, let me do it like everybody else. To have a limp. Yeah. Although I don't think Garrus is... No, they get infused, right? They do.
No. Don't pay me, just lay out.
At this point, I can almost max it out, except ancient. Actually, there's ancient stones here, but I'm not gonna use them. Where's his name? What's my stamina levels? 51. And I still can't get like comfortably medium weight. I'm like right on the brink of breaking. Is it over there, by the way? It should be this giant broken ledge, right? You can't believe there's still things that they discover in Elden Ring? Yeah, I too can't believe that after 6 years there's still... What is this, man? I was literally nowhere near the bear, and oh my god, fuck that spawning point. That's where the guy spawns? What a man. What a man! Wow, look at all these manly men in this dude, I swear, every single guy is such a little bitch in this game. They rely on ads, they rely on their homies, they rely on like gang squads, they rely on this. Wow, other than waterfowl dance, Melania is more courageous than 90% of these assholes out here. The dog didn't die with like essentially a level 9 weapon. The king of Timbuktu is here, come. Well, nice damage mitigation, man. Are you trying to show off how much you can power walk? Yeah, I too can heal. What are you doing? Can you please disappear out of my existence? Thank you. What's with me insulting? What's with me insulting the manhood of all the characters in this game? Dude, because I want to insult the community as well, you know? Because of the way they think. They're like, oh, look, Radahn, what a manly man. He lost 3 wars, man, like this, against deformed brothers and sisters. And then people are like, oh, look, Mog, we're gonna get so Mog. Then Mog at the end, what the sword loses, like, Mog, win. I'm like, what do you lose? What do you win, Mog? What do you win? What do you win? You just lost everything in life, man. Shut up. You got charmed by a twink and then you died. Some guy out there is like, that's my dream. I too wish to get charmed by a twink and die. And I'm like, congratulations. I had a dream of being charmed by a twink and then dying. Dude, Radahn is such a little bitch, man. The entire lore around him is just such a little bitch. He didn't win at anything. He led a few wars, his army won a few wars, he threw a few meteorites at them with bows and stuff, and then Melania came in at melee range and 1v1'd him. What did Radahn sacrifice exactly? Melania sacrificed herself. Right, with the entire rotting bloom thing. She literally sacrificed herself in that way. What did Radahn do? I have my horse. I held back the stars. You don't understand, guys. He's a real manly man. He held back the stars. You know, he was using half of his brain. And I'm like, yeah, because he only had half a brain in the first place. Hey! Don't be like that. He's my giant Susi Baka. I'm like, yeah, Baka on my Susi, all right. Radahn is courageous, he's so strong, he can do everything. He was just dealt a bad hand. A bad hand in what, man? In marriage? Yeah, with his brother, you're right. What a sad man, he was dealt a bad hand. With his twink brother. Unbelievable, what a sad day, honestly. Where's the exit? Oh, it's there. He couldn't let go of the stars for 5 minutes to win against Melania? That was too hard for him to do. Yeah, he does have half a brain, you're right. Radahn always had half a brain. And then in the lore, apparently, even though I never saw the same part in the lore. Oh, he respected Godfrey so much. That's why he did what he did. I'm like, what did he do? You don't understand, it's love, man. What do you mean it's love? You don't understand, man. You're just a hater. What do you mean I'm a hater? Please explain to me where in the lore he had such great respect for Godfrey that he held back the stars for him. Where's this lore even coming from, man? Shut up.
I took you no matter how you're up.
Okay, so how much do you get in these areas? I forgot. Okay, Mogwin's Palace you get 120, plus the one I have, usually it's like 150, and the mountains are 300k, yeah. Oh, wait. Mountains was 300k. After that, I have another 120, I said. Yeah, Mogul's Pass is 120, plus the one I have. And here, 300k from the mountains. This is where my level should be parity right now. Ugh, but then I go into the DLC and I waste my time with the DLC, man. Oh, I forgot to pop you two guys. Never mind, whatever. I cannot pick up any talismans. Hey, mug loser. Yeah, no Ricky Martin. Not the heavy attack guys, see? No, you're not getting away, man. Heal, bitch! I'm sorry, you actually got stuck in the thing? There we go, a nice stagger. Yeah, you can toss all you want, just get out the fire, man. Uh oh, this is bad. You could just lunge in, huh? You're a lungy boy, aren't you?
I can see it. As clear as day. They're coming.
Oh, look, I'm under-leveled for him. Mog lost a long time ago. Also, see, symbolism. Big hips with a giant egg inside that. Symbolism. Wow, Michael Zach, you're a genius. How many years do you take on making this? Thankfully, it's not a giant foot sticking out. You see, the graphics in the game changed considerably because I deleted the cache folder from Nvidia. Dude, how did Nvidia how did Nvidia fuck the cache shading of games so badly? I don't understand. You know what is the funny part apparently? The guys over at Path of Exile had to send an entire PC with a problem to show it to them. And be like, Nvidia, look, you guys have a problem with the shading and the cache and device disconnection and stuff. Because apparently Nvidia didn't bother fixing any of that. They didn't even bother researching that. I'm like, dude, that is honestly incredible. Dude, how lazy is Nvidia? They don't even want to fix bugs nowadays in their drivers unless you send a PC to them with a problem. I mean, I can't wear too much armor, unfortunately, otherwise I'm heavy load, huh, like this. Hey, Jonathan. Let me crack my blade, it's cracking time. I'm out of stamina? At least I was? Yeah, I too can use jumping attacks. We all can. That's all heavy users can do. What? Yeah, I guess I have to heal, huh? I'm sorry, that's how much poise you have. You broke through 2 hits on the Okay, interesting fact. Apparently, during that slight animation when you get up, the dodge doesn't work. I tried dodging over there right when my character was about to, like... Exactly when that animation transition was about to stand. And my character refused to dodge. Because I wasn't dodging over there, I was waiting for him to attack so I could dodge, like, behind him. Oof. Those fucking candlesticks, man. Don't you dare. Can I buff? I'm gonna guess no. That hit me. Oh. Dude. Uh-oh. Oof. You know what? Never mind. Don't bother buffing. That still got me, huh, big boy? I like how in the bosses in the DLC like this is basically a one-shot if I'm even losing a little bit of HP. By the way, with the frost, how much damage am I essentially doing? You have to be joking, man. Oh, he was one shot away from dying, okay. And was what I was saying? Oh yeah. Actually, no, I forgot. Never mind. Why Elden Ring? Why not Power World? Ugh, dude, don't even get me started. Power World is gonna be very, like, temperamental for me to, like, tolerate it. It's too grindy. I actually broke down and looked up some videos about Power World and oh my god, it's so grindy. I don't know how people can say, like, they removed grind in that game unless you max out every single stat on it, but then you don't see funny stuff like your cats making balls. Only one level, huh? Okay. And now my favorite part in the entirety of the game, where I spend hours upon hours just collecting everything before I go to Gyrius. Can't wear any body parts. I'm still medium load, so never mind. Might as well max out my defenses. Yeah. Belu rat. Bella. Thankfully it's not Bella rat. Belu rat. Belu rat. It's Belu. Don't hit me, man! I've even poised! How did you stagger me like that? Shut up, man! Oh yeah, I just remembered, in the DLC, the stealth armor is kind of useless because a lot of enemies are just trigger on point, right? Okay, dude? There we go, oh my god, finally. No, usually I go like... No, yeah, I do go like this, okay. Why did Michaela come by here, by the way? Is there a reason? Is there a low reason? Stupid tigers. Did I see the Reddit thread where people making fun of other people for just speedrunning the game? Yeah, I did. I love it now there's a thread on Reddit on the Elden Ring community. There were two threads actually recently that were very, very stupid, by the way. One of them was basically making fun of people who keep on trying the same boss over and over again with the same build. And the joke is basically like Patrick, you know, running in with a piece of armor and he's like, I'm Patrick, I can do it, don't you worry, I'm gonna keep on dying at this boss over and over again without changing a single thing. And when I saw that, I was like, are you... Dude, I don't want to say. Imagine this, the Elden Ring community is making fun of people for using a certain build they want to do to play the game. Nice graphics, Elden Ring. You won awards, don't you? Okay, I can officially confirm it's not my hardware. This is how the game is. I guess if you want the plans to load in faster, you have to have like a Gen 5 SSD. Specifically Gen 5. Gen 4 is not good enough. You need $1,000 for this game to work. You go here. There's a dragon here, if I recall correctly. There's the aunt here. Okay. But anyway, so the Elden community started making fun of people for playing the game over and over again with a build, you know, specific build that might not be good against a boss, and they're like making fun of it, and they're like, ha, look at these people being idiots playing the game with a build. I don't think people are aware of themselves, honestly. I think it's just AI at this point. Everything is AI. You can't explain this level of like you know, like non-sentience. Because yeah, I did see that picture. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's say I wanna play Elden Ring as a mage, okay? Okay? Am I supposed to change my build every 5 seconds? I don't understand what they meant by that. I literally have no idea what they mean by that. I literally have no idea what the Elden Ring community is trying to say by making fun of people who have a build against a boss and they might not be good at it. You know, eventually you'll get the boss. You can also use summons that will like literally delete the boss for you. So I have literally no idea what the Elden Ring community is trying to say. What they were trying to mean by that. I literally have no idea, don't ask me. Is the Elden Ring community trying to imply you should not play the game with a certain build? That if you struggle at the boss, immediately change it? Like, I don't understand. Because literally that's the meme. It's basically like, okay, you're using a melee build, you're suffering with this boss, just change to magic. Yeah, let me just find a larval tier, go back to Renala, respect my character. Oh my god, I still haven't done Renala! Okay. I just remembered I didn't still do her. But essentially the Elden community at this point has such brain rot that is implying, oh, what's that? You play a strength build or you play a magic build? You're suffering with a boss? You're an idiot for not changing your build. Dude, I literally don't understand how people think. That's literally currently a meme on the Elden subreddit. Dude, that is like so embarrassing. This community is beyond embarrassing. It's also embarrassing. Can I hit it with my hands like this? Torment? Okay, there. Barely reached it. Does the goat want to join me? They are karma farming? Yeah, but who cares about karma, man, on Reddit? Like a dead site at this point. Apparently Reddit lost like 30% of its community. I don't know why I just did that. I should have just gone down. Reddit currently lost about 30% of its community. Because you need to log in to read stuff nowadays. It's like a whole disaster. There's a whole bunch of other like issues with it as well. You need to also all the AI bots, and people don't answer each other nowadays, and people did that thing back in the day, you know, like the redacting on Reddit, where it's like, I'm not gonna tell you what I wrote, I'm gonna delete that information. Somebody's like, help, my washing machine doesn't shut up, what do I do? Somebody has the information, tells you how to solve the problem, but they redacted that information, you know, they deleted it to protest Reddit during the API changes. And guess who suffered? The people, not Reddit. You know, sometimes you read like stupid things, like The Onion said hello. And it's like, we redacted this information on Reddit because we want to revolt. And then those same losers came back to Reddit a few months later What do you guys protest? You just deleted important information for everyday people to, you know, do something with. Oh, you idiots. Anyways, nowadays the community is like, yeah, you're a loser for essentially playing, well, like Elden Ring with your build. How dare you go to Mesmer with a melee build or a bow build and keep on dying over and over again? You should change your build immediately, man. The first time you die, change your build, okay? Don't even try again. Don't be such a susibaka and keep on dying at Mesmer. Quick, immediately change your build. And I'm like, you just use summons, man. No, no, don't use summons. Be a real man, okay? Be a real man. Just change your build, don't use summons. I'm like, what is the difference? If you're gonna make a one-shot build that one-shots Mesmer, what is the difference? At least the Mimic, you know, is gonna take a while to kill them. It's a Mimic, right? That's like the overpowered summon, I think it's called. Sorry. Oh my god, not summon. Summon? Ghost? Whatever, those little baka susi baka things. The summon. Yeah, summons. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You guys don't make any sense. We reached a point where in the Elden Ring community, you're like apparently a loser if you don't change your build every 5 minutes against a boss that you keep on failing. That's one of the top rated memes. Okay, in the Elden Ring community, so good luck on that. And that boy's hymen broke. So we have that. What else do we have? Oh yeah, the thing, right? God, I forgot what to call it. What is it called? I just forgot right now. Not the speed run. But basically, it's a meme making fun of people that, you know, just go from area to area in the game, like just in a straight line. And they finish the game immediately. And I'm like, first of all, dear Redditors, stop lying. That's not a thing. A person who plays Elden Ring for the first time... yeah, remember... Should I go to Waterfall first? Okay, go to Waterfall first. Anyways, dear Redditor, I need to make something very, very clear. In Elden Ring, the map doesn't tell you where you need to go, as much as you like to believe so. As somebody who played Elden Ring for the first time, the map is not obvious at all where it's pointing. The signs don't point correctly because I need to remind you, you giant baka, you, okay? You little bakino. How did I survive this? Usually that kills me. Not usually, always. Always Coca-Cola. Anyways, so in Elden Ring, remember, there are like some literally minor bosses that the grace points you at. And at no point the grace like makes you speedrun towards it. Like, honestly, it's not obvious at all. No matter what the community says, it's not obvious at all. The graces that point you in the direction you need to go are not obvious at all correctly on how to do it. Because they'll sometimes point you in like two different directions. Like, you get a grace that points you upwards, and then you get the other grace that points you left, and then another grace like 2 minutes later that points you... what is it? Right. And you're like, which direction do I go in? Also, why is the guy, the Lionel, you know, the Lionel that said sends you south? Why is he an important target? I have no idea. America is like, fuck that one guy in particular. That Lionel guy in the south with the grafted sword. That I refuse to do because it's so pointless. He doesn't even give any XP or a good weapon. It has a high DPS weapon, but that's about it. It even has shorter range than all the other, I think, great swords or whatever. But the point is, people claim that apparently new players speedrun the game and then they're like, ugh, it's boring, this game is boring. And I'm like, how are you enjoying your strawman argument here? Huh? Because which player playing the game for the first time speedrun it? In like exactly perfectly in the same direction. Like, they knew exactly where to go. They finished the game within 12 hours. Who did that? Which new player did that, strawman? Which player did that? No one? Okay, cool. And apparently those people then are like, it's boring. Dude, it's literally the people who played this game several dozen times that call the game boring. In my case, I have a legit reason to call it boring because the open world didn't add anything to the game, honestly. Going in a corner and finding one broken skull is not gameplay, it's not entertaining. Okay? Especially going to do a weapon run. Oh, the weapon is all the way here. Spend the next 3 hours reaching it and upgrading it and getting all your Estus flasks so the bosses that do one life bar of damage don't delete you eventually. Where's the checkpoint? Oh, here. Those are two different people, man. Those are two different groups of people. These are not the same people. The same people who speedrun the game in a tight line and finish it within 12 hours are not the same people that took like 300 hours the first time playing it. Which strawman argument are you making? Where are these people? Are they in the same room with us right now? Then again, Reddit is a cesspool, okay? Just people with tiny brains having a strawman argument about Elden Ring to show off how much better they are than everybody else. Somebody literally rolls, get one shot. Instead of people explaining why they got one shot, they're like, oh, well, technically you're not wearing armor. I'm like, okay, explain to me how. When at best, with like your defenses and stuff, you have maybe, what is it? Like 2000, what is it? Like almost 2500 HP, EHP, by the way, EHP. Okay. Explain to me how that boss doing about 3000 damage, counter damage, would have, like, saved you if you had slightly more armor. It's your fault because you speedran the game, you don't find all the armors. How dare you not wear the bull goat armor? I'm like, let the person be, man. Maybe they don't want to wear the bull goat armor. What's the deal with you? Sorry. I know the thread, which one like is mentioned, and yeah, those two threads that recently came out one after another, like, were just absolute cesspool quality brain rot. Dude, the Elden Ring community honestly should be embarrassed of themselves on Reddit. The takes they have are so asinine. They're the crappiest takes I've seen anybody have. He's still aiming for me? What angle did you have on that? If a boss is difficult, you do have to change the build? Okay, no, that is too far, man. If a boss is difficult, change the build. Okay, so nobody should play and build except the most overpowered ones, huh? Everybody quick, get a dual-handed, like strength build. Have your friends trade you Garrus' sword that does 17,000 damage a pop with a jumping attack. Just kill every single boss in one hit, right? That's what you should. That's where you should play. That should not even be an idea, man. That should not be an idea anybody entertains. So basically, don't play Fate, don't play Magic, don't play anything, except do the most common denominator, right? That is such an asinine take. Why even play Elden Ring then? Go and play Sekiro. What asinine take, man? Ass, complete ass this take, complete ass. Thank you Reddit for showing me complete ass takes. Here's a much better ass. What an ass take. What a complete ass take Reddit has. Change your build every 5 minutes if you're having difficulty with the boss. We're gonna get all the larval tears for, man. You're gonna spend more time like dude, it will literally take you more time to farm larval tears for every single build you wanna do in one run of the game than simply actually stick with the build and try to learn how to fight the boss. And now someone out there is gonna be like, oh, what about stat change? And I'm like, that's a whole different story. Changing your stats, okay? Changing your stats to basically maybe wield a better weapon for your build, okay? To wield a better weapon for your build. Or armor, or whatever. That's a whole different story. Okay? That's acceptable. But even that's minuscule. All you're gonna do out of your weapon is getting maybe like 5-10 more damage. Is that worth it to not simply play it against the boss slightly better or learn the boss slightly better? Huh? Is that the deal? I don't know, man. I don't think that 50 damage is gonna change anything unless it's the weapon's moveset. But then if you're a great weapon user, you most likely have, you know, the stats already to test out different other weapons that share the same movesets as with the other ones. No? I don't know, man. I don't know. The Elden subreddit looks pretty bad. Yeah, it does. It is also a pretty bad place. You can tell you can tell like it's all new school kids over there, you know, and they don't have etiquette on how to interact with other people, so they just have the shittiest take about the game, and against each other. And honestly, it's just meh. It's very meh. The complete darkness always gets me. Hold on. Sorry about that. Had some stuff to take care of. Was it back section? It's gonna take me too long to open up everything, right? You know what, I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight. It's gonna take me too long to open up everything in the DLC to get my next weapon upgrade. Ow! Okay, I guess I'll stop here for tonight. Anyways, on that note, 99 Spitati peeps, I'm Ati Ati Ati. Take care of you, bye bye, stay safe, and don't let anyone kiss you. I'm Ati Ati Ati. Bye bye.